We're going to need... How much was it? 15, 30, 45. Okay, so you are done. You're done. Oh. Okay. So, we are then going to need a fluid conditioner, molten slag, and you, right? So we then need to consume 30 here, 30 there. That'll merge together up here into a fluid conditioner. Sorry, I'm not reading chat. I'm just cooking right now. 1 times fluid conditioner. Should be 60 per minute. So 24 carbon dioxide. Uh, 40 cold slag. And 16 sulfur. This is then gonna eliminate this whole system. Because you're going up there. Bow, 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 bow. Okay. Dirty slag. And then 90 molten steel. Molten steel. Is then going to go into this. And we are making how much? 90. So now we're going to need solidifier. 1 times. No, it's not going to be 1 times, is it? It's going to be 3 times. Solidifier. This is going to make 120 steel ingots. It's also going to make 1545 steam. That means you're going from there to there, which is going to be 90 molten steel. You are now cooked. So you can be green. We're then going to need a steam cooling tower. 1 times steam cooling tower. $45 steam. Okay. Can't you make the power from the steam first? I'm gonna look into that in a minute to see if we can heat that steam up somehow. But as of right now, it's just going to a cooling tower. Carbon dioxide is going over here. We're then gonna need a 1 times CO2 1 times CO2 chimney. Then a 1 times storage sink. Copy you. Uh, 24 CO2. Uh, 40 cold slag. Uh, 16 sulfur. Yeah. Is anybody seeing anything wrong with this right now? In case you've spotted an error. Anybody spotted an error? With the numbers right here? Oh, I needed water. Yeah. I needed water for... Where was it? Steel? In the cooler? I did need water. You're correct. You're correct. Was it molten steel? No, steel ingots. 10 per minute. So I need 30. Yeah, the solidifying cooler. So yeah, I'd work 1 times water extractor. Wait a minute. How much steam am I producing? 45? Isn't there a way I can turn that into water via steam? 60 steam will give me 20 water. No, only making 45. Plus you need water to go into that. Never mind. Okay. So, 1 water extractor. Which will be 30 water. Right? I think that's it, isn't it? We've got easier numbers now, but we still have this production line here, which is to make iron ingots, right? Output bin. I'm not because these steel ingots are then going to go into to make steel, right? So in regards to steel, what items can we make that requires steel? So if we go steel ingots are consumed just for steel beams and pipes for now. 60 steel to make 20 beams and 40 steel to make 20 pipes. Okay. So what we want to do, just to make this easier for ourselves, is all of these steel here, they're either going to go into 2 different lanes. And are they made in the? Is it made in the foundry still? No, it's in the constructors. In the constructor for these. Okay, so yeah, constructors. So this is going to go down 2 routes now, which will be either 2 times constructor. Steel beams. Or it's going to go into... is it 40? 40 and 60. Right? Okay. So that's that. Steel rods. Molten steel water for more rods if I need to. Screws come from steel rods. $90 molten steel. 3 times. Does that make sense if I put that there for you guys? It does? Okay. So red lines can be split either into two different directions, two junctions. Hey Crusader, how you doing, man? So this is going to make 30, 120, 240, 360. $360 steel rods. Yeah. 67.5. Uh, 15, 30, 45. Still recovering? Oh yeah, man. Just take care of yourself. That makes it easier. You know what I mean? Now we have a group now. Do I need the rods to build with? I'm going to check that in a second. Because we need it for the screws, right? So, steel screws require 40. Yeah, and how much we're making? So we can do 9. 9 constructors. And that'll make 450 screws. you know something? I'm loving this program more and more. You know? Pretty good. What is the program? Obsidian. So yeah, the only thing the steel rods get consumed in is for screws right now. The only thing that's stopping us from doing this is it requires brass. We need brass set up before we can technically do this because we need air, right? And for them to make that, we need 10 brass piping, whatever that is. Brass pipes, yeah. So, while you're looking at this chat, you guys understand this, right? You understand what's going on? So, where it might seem a little confusing is just this bit here. So, either we get the 90 molten steel, we either turn that into steel ingots, which is here, or we turn it into steel screws down here. Right? That's why whatever's in red is a ore. Yeah, I could send 60 molten steel to this and 30 to that. Yeah, I could do that if I wanted to. But we have 10 lines of stirritite. So I'm thinking if we get one line to do... maybe 2 lines to do steel. 1 line to do steel screws. So, sorry. 1 line... no, yeah, 1 line can go and do steel beams. 1 line can go and do steel pipes. 1 line can go and do steel screws.
Hey,
right?
Bitz.
Hey, Joe. Hello. So yeah, so you pick and choose your route here. So 90 molten steel will go over here, or it can come down here into this. And then if you do make steel ingots, take your pick. You go down, put 2 constructors to make 40 steel beams, or put 3 constructors to do 60 steel pipes. I'm pretty sure everything's on point right there. I'll show this on the YouTube video as well. My working outs. You know. Just use smart splits on overflow mode. Nothing needs to be overflowed. The only thing that needs to be overflowed out of all of this is this bit, which is this 30 stirritite here. That's it. There's something we've forgotten. Yeah, there's 100% something we've probably forgotten. I don't think I have. But the main goal here is if we're using... we have 10 lines of iron, right? So 10 times 270 stirritite. 10 times... So if we use 1 for 40 steel beams, 1 for 60 steel pipes, or one for, how much was it? 450 steel screws. Why am I, look how I'm spelling steel. I'm gonna steal your bag. Alright, that's leaving us with 8. Sorry, 7 left. You know? Okay, I need to do that. What did I just do with that? All I'm doing now is formatting. Because I've just found out how you can do that. Find replace. Wait, what?
Hey, Bitz.
Hey, G-Fairy. Hello. I'll do it. Meow. Okay. I'm happy with this, chap. I'm happy with this. Now, time to put it in to an official line, right? These are my notes down here. I'm just using Obsidian, Maverick. If you need Obsidian, it's just all in here. I've not added any plugins or anything to it. Yeah, it works well. Because, like, yeah, I could go to, for example, Satisfactory tools, right? But it's not available for this mod, right? Calculator. So, like, yeah. Basically, what I'm doing here is what this website provides for vanilla game. Except we're working it out. You know? So you can use this website for the vanilla game, if you wanted to. But because we're using the mod, which overhauls the whole recipes, we've got to make our own. I kind of prefer to make our own. Alright, back to game. So we need to look into brass as well, which we need to unlock. So in episode 9, let's just remove this. Let's not call this episode 9. Let me make a new folder. I'm going to call it production lines. I'm going to put that up in there. Change the game tag to Obsidian. Basically, yeah. Because we are playing Obsidian right now, aren't we? Is what's happening. Well, it's about the plus content, but the production calculation tool is not enabled. Or the calculator. Okay. Alright, brass. Boom, boom, boom. Okay. So, episode 9. Unlocked steel. Unlocked brass. Oh god, trucks. We can unlock trucks, chat. Brass seems important. Brass ingots. Molten brass. This is a whole nother setup. Molten copper. Molten zinc. Back to Obsidian we go. What I think we should do is just ignore the brass right now, right? Let's set up this production line, right? Let's set up this production line. The only thing we cannot build inside here is this. Is the only thing we can't build, is the air collector. We can't build this. Is this right here. That. The air collector. Everything else we can. If we build all of this inside the factory, we can then see placement, we can see positioning of the floors. I can then understand what floor I can put the brass on to bring the copper in, right? You know what I mean? So if we build everything, only thing we need to add is the air collectors, and they can go elsewhere because they just need distance to each other and then just one pipe in from it. That's literally it. Unless... No, I can't even handcraft it because I need liquids. You know? So... I'm saying we get this built. The brass will require... brass. It's going to require molten copper. And for us to do molten copper, we need the same setup we've got for the iron, but to give us this. Molten zinc. Is zinc the byproduct of copper? Or is it rubite? Wait, no. Have we even touched zinc yet? I don't even think we've touched zinc. Yeah, we have got zinc plates. Zinc plates the byproduct of copper via a sorter. It is. The sorter crushed zinc, and in a blast furnace, can I put crushed zinc in here? Crushed zinc, okay. We're gonna have so much molten slag. Yeah, rubite is lead and tin. Yeah, I didn't realize if rubite was tin and zinc. Well, copper, isn't it? So at least it's copper that requires it. Hey, Marlon, how you doing, man? Okay. So yeah, let's go and build what we need to, and then we can start distributing, and then we might as well just double that stack over there. And bring as much copper as we can in, right? On top of the iron we're already bringing in. And then that can go onto another floor. Jesus. Chat, this mod is getting wild. This mod is getting wild. Getting wild. And it's going to get wilder. And my brain go boom. All today's streams been today has just been Obsidian. It's like setting up the Obsidian line and all that stuff. The vanilla game is hard for me. The thingy, yeah, like vanilla's a breeze compared to this mod. I think you need to look at ore processing as a separate step from ingot. But yeah, you kind of need to. The whole ore processing into crushed ore and all that kind of stuff. Normally, you'll go from ore straight into ingots, right? With the Satisfactory Plus mod, you've got the ore that goes into more ore to crushed ore, or you know what I mean? And then from there, you go into ingots. Or molten. You need that break between it. You know? But brain go brap. So we have 10 lines of iron coming in, of stereotype. I say iron, but you know what I mean. If I mean iron, it's stereotype. The name's going to get changed, so. We now need to configure this over here to set it up for 240. Right? So 1, 2, 3, 4. We just need to get rid of this end piece here. Don't need this anymore. And all this can go. Right? So that's the 240 section right there. Which is this. Right? So we're bringing in this. We then need to overflow 30 of this stereotype. This is going to consume 240. So downstairs. What's going to happen is we're going to get a smart splitter here. You're not going to be nice to me there, are you? And this is going to be the ore that's going to merge with all the other ores, right? So for now, we're just going to sink this. And I'm just going to put it into a storage container. The awesome sink storage. Just because it'll fit in here. I'm not storing it because I want to use it. Just because it'll fit underneath here into this floor. Really. That's the only reason. Okay. Production paused. Boop. 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 Okay. You're not needed. So that's 4. And then the sorters, right? From here, the stone that's coming out of these sorters and the crushers need to go into a sink. They're going to get sunk. And you know what I'm going to do is I'm going to do that.
Hola, Mr. Bitz.
Sub. Fireflies, hello. Good to see you, man. Nice little surprise. Hopefully you're doing well, dude. How you doing, dude? So you won for 37 months? Okay, so that's the stone dealt with. You got the nice 3. 3 years, dude. 3 years. Okay. That's doing that. And then from here, the magnesium needs to go into crushers, and we also need to put the furnaces down. So let's work on the blast furnaces first. So we need to put 3 blast furnaces down, but we want to make sure we can expand onto this on a later date. And the first badge, indeed. Right, chat, I need to quickly go for a bio break, so give me a second real quick, all right? BRB. Howdy, 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 howdy. Oh. I am back. Cool beans. Okay. Back to game. If you are going to sink the magnesium, why go into crusher first? So it's set up. So then I've got the powder. Because it's all about space and cleanliness, right? With the build. So I want to make sure that we don't need to alter it later. And then, because I'm going to crush it. And then get it crushed here. Because all of this iron that's going to get produced here and stuff. All the magnesium will probably get utilized in some other stuff later. So I'm just going to hold it right now. And sink it. Right, so from here we need to go to the blast furnace, right? So we need to merge the crushed iron. Need to merge this crushed iron. Even though we've only got 120 capacity right now, I'm going to merge them just to ready for the upgrade belt, right? And then we're going to take this more than likely upstairs onto a second floor. So I'm thinking we go with 5 high. And then from here we can create an underflooring. As a whole. I've put some food in the oven, by the way, chat. Food is in the oven. Damn. No, no, no. You're making us. I've got some chicken. I'm making some like hunter's chicken. So some chicken. It's been kind of cut in the middle. Filled with a little bit of cheese. Barbecue sauce. So let's put that in the oven. They're wrapped up in some tin foil and kind of like little pods. So this would be underflooring. At least we've got a plan now to kind of work towards, you know? Unlock steel, unlock brass. Went over the production line via steel production canvas. Place foundations for second floor for blast furnaces. Going to build all steel production. Minus the due to bow, bow. Link to plans in Obsidian? Yeah. You can link to anything else you've done as a referral, you know. Pretty cool. Everything tastes better in a sandwich or wrap. Oh. See, I'm a chicken man. I love chicken. Chicken. Love me some chicken. Is this where I want to take it? Is this where I want you to come from? Blast furnaces. What was it I needed for these? Right here. Just the blast furnace is going to do that, and then it's going to need. We're going to need to bring in coal. Be power. Molten iron. Put you there just so I can get... This can be my walkway. What the? Do, 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 do. Once I get steel beams, I can then start doing my normal dividers for the buildings, you know? The rooms. Are you putting the magnesium in the basement? Yeah, the magnesium right now is just getting... well, no, it's going to get stuffed in another line. But yeah, it's going to get sunk. What I'm going to do, in fact, as well, I'm going to just prepare this build for tier 4 also. I just added a merger here, so I don't have to remove these belts later, and I can just